Sasuke doesn't play a major role during this arc, especially as right before it, he finally had his climactic battle against Itachi. He also learned the truth of his brother's actions, betrayal, and his wish for Sasuke not to seek revenge against the Leaf. Unfortunately, during the very beginning of this arc, Sasuke has made his intentions clear and revealed where his mind is at. It sets in motion the next few arcs to follow Pain. And in an ironic way, his words also set the mood for much of this arc. Fans were already reeling from the death of Jiraiya by the beginning of this arc. But before they're able to catch their breath, another shocking death hits them. As Kakashi faces certain death at the hands of Pain, he says the mentioned quote to himself while reflecting on his old comrades. And then in the afterlife, Kakashi sits and has a long overdue conversation with his deceased father. It all combines to create a poignant and tragic moment that left fans shocked and saddened, at least before his resurrection at the end of the arc. Still, for a moment, fans were in disbelief. One of the reasons the Pain Invasion arc is held in high regard is because of the inspiring moments that the series' side characters like Konohamaru managed to have. Faced against one of Pain's bodies, and seeing his sensei in danger, Konohamaru has flashbacks of a jutsu Naruto taught him while also dealing with facing his fear of fighting back against Naruto. Not only did fans get the chance to hear the grandson of the third Hokage say something so cool while being brave, but they also witnessed him perform his own Rasengan. It's a moment that shows just how much Naruto has impacted the young ninja, and how Konohamaru is truly coming into his own. Throughout Shippuden, each member of the Akatsuki is established as a huge threat against the cast of Naruto. But few other members are able to leave as much as a destructive and terrifying impact as Pain. At the beginning of the arc, Pain could have easily come off as nothing more than revenge fodder for Naruto. However, the Akatsuki member proves to be much more, even causing Naruto to later cast doubt on himself and his drive to achieve peace as a future Hokage. The villain says this quote or a version of it a few times during this arc against Naruto and his comrades. But it's the destruction that often follows after those words that paints Pain as an unrelenting force of death. After training in the hidden Mount Myaboku and mastering Sage Mode, Naruto finally has the big hero appearance in Shippuden that the series always teased and promised. However, it's Naruto's quote he gives to Tsunade that brings everything back to reality. Specifically, it's the pause before Naruto says, "I see." That really sells this moment. Kakashi is dead. Konoha is mostly a crater of rubble. And the stakes of stopping Pain have never been higher. It's a quote that gives the arc a final battle feel to it, even though there's a lot more story after it.
Speaking of other scenes where characters get the chance to have their huge moment, it'd be a gigantic misstep not to mention Hinata's confession of feelings and attempt at saving Naruto. Against Pain, she doesn't have a chance or beating him. Yet even though she knows that, it doesn't stop her from running to help Naruto and finally delivering a scene that's been bubbling all the way back from the Chunin exams. It is easily one of Hinata's coolest moments, and a major payoff for fans following the character since the beginning of the series.
Naruto is a series that loves to roll around in parallels. Sometimes that parallel hits fans on the head hard with the rival trope, via the relationship and comparison of Naruto and Sasuke. In a sense, Pain presents himself as a mix of both, one way to answer the generation parallel while also managing to make himself another side of the coin compared to Naruto. It's the above quote that drives it home how Pain is meant to represent not just a challenge to Naruto but also a challenge. During his battle with Pain, Naruto goes within himself, unsure and hurt, and comes ever closer to releasing the final seal on the Nine-Tails Fox before he's stopped by the spirit of his father Minato. There are also some harsh truths said to Naruto, with the main point being the hatred ninjas are forced to face in the current system. However, Minato also expresses that he believes in his son, and that he can somehow break past this system and cycle of hatred. As his true form as a Nagato is revealed, the two have one final conversation, with Naruto wanting to hear Nagato's origin. As his tragic backstory is revealed as a war orphan, fans start to peel back on the origin of his beliefs. And his words, although grim, hold more weight. Naruto isn't just challenged physically, but also through his beliefs and those he has chosen to believe. Rather than revenge, Naruto remains emboldened by Jiraiya's belief in the current system of ninja and endless war one day changing, and recites the words he read from his late sensei's first novel. Moved by this revelation, and Naruto's restored belief in those words, Pain surrenders and resurrects those killed by him in Konoha. Overall, the quote is a heartwarming way that links the two different students to their teacher, as well as a reminder of the hope Pain lost while growing up.